Hello, once again, you're welcome to our class this evening. We have a problem that we are looking at here. It's a simultaneous equation problem. And then the left hand side of both equations have what we call determinants. So before we proceed to solving the equation, we have to express them so that they will be in linear form. Okay, so how do we do that? Is to find the determinant of this for equation 1, then find also determinant of this place so that we find equation 2. Remember already they are being equated to numbers on the right hand side, so we go at it in this manner. Please, before we proceed, go to my page, go to my YouTube channel. Please like, comment and share all my videos. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and also on Facebook and then on TikTok also. So let's go with it one at a time. So first of all, let's find the determinant of this place. So what do we do? We multiply the major diagonal, which is x and 2, and then subtract the minor diagonal from it, which is y and negative 3. So this x times 2 will give us what? 2x. Then if we are subtracting, this man will now change to what? Plus 3y is equal to 8. That's equation 1. And then in this other one here, again the same way, to multiply the major diagonal, which is x squared and 2, which will give us 2x squared plus, when we are subtracting, this minus sign will change the original minus to become positive. So this will now give us 3y squared is equal to, what are the right hand side? 7xy. That's equation 2. Okay, so now we have the linear equations. So what do we do first? Now we are going to look at how the second equation is a quadratic equation. Okay, and then the first equation is a linear equation. So we are going to solve them simultaneously. But how do we solve this thing simultaneously? We are going to be applying the substitution method. Okay, so again, go to my Facebook channel and then go to my Facebook page and like the video, share, comment. Okay, watch the video, it will help you, especially those who are writing further mathematics. This problem is a question in one of those further mathematics textbooks that I have come across. So let's see if we can solve them and break it down to the barest minimum. So let's find the values of x and y that will satisfy this equation 1 and equation 2. So from equation 1, we can make x subject of formula. From 1, x is equal to 8 minus 3y divided by 2. That's equation 3. So we substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So we say put 3 into 2. So this implies that anywhere we see x in equation 2, we are going to write this, which is 8 minus 3y into equation 2. So let's substitute into it. So I have 2 times, this is x here, so it will be 8 minus 3y over 2 all squared. This square will be affecting both the numerator and the denominator, plus this 3y comes in, 3y is equal to, this one comes here, which is what? 7 times, there is x here, so what do? We still substitute accordingly. So this will now be what? 8 minus 3y over 2 times this y that is outside here comes in that place. So we have gotten this here. So what do we do again? So we have to break it down, simplify, and then try to see if we can break it down to the barest minimum. So simplifying means that we have to simplify the numerator on this side and then the denominator here, and then carry out the necessary mathematical operations. So follow me as we do them gently. Please get a paper and get a pen, a book. You can have a notebook for yourself, so that you'll be jotting down some things which I will not write on the board, but I'll be saying it with my mouth, so that at different points in time you know what we did when you are going through again by yourself. So let's focus on this one. This numerator 8 minus 3y can be expanded, and when expanded it will give you something like this. So we have 2 times 64 minus 48y plus 9y squared all over 4, because this square is respecting the denominator. So 2 squared is what? 4, close bracket. Then we have plus 3y is equal to, we open this side again, this will give us what? 56y minus 21y squared all over 2. So we are gradually moving to the promised land. Again, this guy here can divide this guy. Okay, when they divide, here remain only 2. So we still come again. We can restructure this and write it in a way, because addition is here, we can restructure it like this manner. So we have 9y squared minus 48y plus 64 plus 3y. Okay, this is divided by 2 plus 3y is equal to 56y minus 21y squared divided by 2. Again, now that both of them have a common denominator, what do? We have to have the same denominator. The denominator at the right hand side is 2. The denominator at the left hand side is what? 2. So we take the LCM of the denominator so that we can use it to multiply both the left hand side and also the right hand side. That method, we call it the balancing method. So let's go with it as we have said. So multiplying through by 2, we have that what? We have 9y squared minus 48y plus 64 plus 2 times 3 is what? 6y. Okay, it's equal to 56y minus 21y squared. Okay, so now we have to restructure these things. Now when we restructure them, it will now give us to restructure it. Now when we restructure these things, then equate all of them to 0. We have what? 36y squared minus 104y plus 64 is equal to 0. So we collected like terms, added and subtracted where necessary. That's why it gives us this. So now this one, now we can still divide each term by 4. Why do we divide by 4? So that it can be simpler for us to factorize. If you look at it, all of them have 4 as the highest common factor. Remember, you cannot divide when all of them are not having that common factor. So since all of them have that common factor of 4, we can divide through by 4. So dividing through by 4 gives us something like this. So when we divide by 4, this will give us 9y squared minus 26y plus 16 is equal to 0. Again, so let's factorize this. I believe that you have gone through the lesson of factorization before you can get to this place. So we are going to factorize solve this equation. This is a quadratic equation in y. So we are going to solve it by factorization method. So factorizing LHS gives what again? 9y minus 8 times what? Y minus 2 is equal to 0. So this implies that, so since both numbers here, the one is multiplying this one, the result is 0. That means that either any of them are 0. So either this implies that y is equals to what? 8 over 9, or y is equals to 2. So when we have found that, remember the equations are given in x and y. So that means that when we have found that, we are going to use each of these to find the value of x. So let's go with it gradually. So let's find the value of x. So we can use equation 3, we can use equation 1. So but if you look at equation 3 now, equation 3, x is already standing alone as the subject of formula. So let's see if we can use equation 3. So substitute. So let's see when y is equals to 2. When y is equals to 2, so anywhere we see y, x will be equals to what? In this equation 3, where's equation 3? Equation 3 is here. X is equals to 8 minus 3y. So anywhere we see y in equation 3, we have to substitute it for 2. So let's do that. So it will be 8 minus 3 times 2 all over 2. So let's simplify. This is equal to 8 minus 6 divided by 2. So we can see that 8 minus 6 is what? 2 over 2. So this is equals to 1. So this implies that when y is equals to 2, x is equals to 1. So we have found the first value for x. our found with using the first value for y, which is when y is equals to 2. So let's look at the second one when y is equals to 9 over 8. So we come here again, we still go to equation 3. Let's substitute y equals to 9 over 8 into equation 3. But we can still use equation 1 in either case. We'll still have the same value. So okay, let's look at that. Let's use equation 3 because x is already subject of formula. So when y is equals to 8 over 9. So when y is equals to 8 over 9, how do we do? What do we do? We have to substitute it into this place. So this is x will be equals to 8 minus, we are putting this value here, 8 over 9. So what is here? 3 times 8 over 9 all over 2. Okay, so these 3 can divide this. So what is remaining here? What do you have here? 3 will remain. So x will be equals to 8 minus 8 over 3 all divided by 2. So let's simplify the numerator. Let's simplify the numerator. So how do we do the numerator? Look for the LCM. So 8 times 3 is what? 24 minus 8 divided by 3 all over, okay, all over what? 2. So let's simplify further. So 24 minus 8 is what? 24 minus 8 is, telling me 24 minus 8. You don't know? 24 minus 8 is what? Who is telling me the answer? Okay, so 24 minus 8 is 16. So this will give us what? 16 over 3 divided by 2. So by reciprocating, s is equals to what? 16 over 3 times 1 over 2. So 2 will divide here 1, 2 will divide here how many? 8. So x is equals to what? 8 over 3. So the solutions are what? Solutions are that s comma y is equal to what? 1 comma 2 or 8 over 9 comma, sorry, 8 over 3 comma 8 over 9. So these are the solutions to this equation that satisfies it. So before I close for today, please kindly go to my Facebook page at Walter Builds. Walter Builds on Facebook, at Pato Builds on YouTube. Okay, at Pato Builds on TikTok. So you can follow me on these places, also on Instagram. We're still Pato Builds. So follow me on each of them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you all for this class. We'll see you again whenever we meet. Thank you. God bless you.